Hello, I think. Yes. Welcome to another Singe stream where I have dragged myself out of being distracted over the weekend. Did I? Was I playing reverse? Yeah, it's been a bit. Alright, let's go. It's almost time for a new arc. Hopefully, well, we'll see. I don't know how. Long journey wears you down. It's only your force of will that has carried you this far. But the Rock Empire is still filled to the brim with it. Oh boy, we're starting off strong. She finds a smooth, flat rock that still holds some warmth from the sun. Taking a seat for raising her drink and toast to her eyes. Last can of Dr. Pepper rests beside her. Kill yourself. I mean, kill yourself. That work?
Saving the day. What? Are you worrying about other things? We just took down Arcana and snagged the storm immunity. Why not kick back for a minute, mate?
The skip button is calling me.
The best bit about this whole thing is I ended up with 2 ships in one day.
Can we trade her for a 3rd ship and throw her in the ocean?
Let's treat ourselves to fizzy drinks and get all puffed up today.
Take the last can of Dr. Pepper. Why wouldn't you celebrate? There's no earthly reason to decline such a kind offer.
To Vertin!
No, she wanted to give it to Verdun. Ah! Find respect, as she said. There is nothing stopping you from enjoying the refreshing flavor of the bubbling soft drink. I have to go. Thanks for Dr. Pepper.
Glad you enjoyed that. If you ever want more Dr. Pepper, I'm here for you.
She's a machine that turns, I don't know, into Dr. Pepper. Genius has decided to leave her orderly and familiar realm to dive into the chaotic currents of a new world. If she's not in the next chapter, goodbye 37. She stands on the beach, lost in her own thoughts, the waves gently lapping at her feet. Stand beside her.
Vertin?
She notices your arrival, but her eyes are still fixed on the sea.
What's wrong? I'm calculating the perfect time to set sail.
What do you plan to do once you leave this island?
This question is unresolved. The outside world is too murky, too distant from the essence. My mind becomes clouded and dull, limiting the power of my arcane skills. But maybe I can take it on as a new project. Make this murky world clean again.
Have fun, girl.
I think it will be a lot of fun. Sophia will love it too. If she comes back.
How's a body? I should get going.
I think we'll meet again soon.
Alright, that's code for I'm not going to show up for at least 2 or 3 more chapters, isn't it? That 768 nautical mile flight was barely a warm up for the pilot and her trusty broom. Oh, that's it. Europe small, America big. Something like that. Perched at the highest point on the island, she takes a moment to fully savor her most recent flight. Canada even bigger. Although most of Canada is jammed into a strip close to America in Ontario and Quebec. She takes a deep swig from her canteen before shaking her head.
Hey, Vertzen, come drink with me. Only kids like Regulus drink soda. You should get used to vodka.
Burton's 16.
I'm underage too.
Sheesh, you were never the model student.
One stupid,
Now you sound
or
like
the
one.
stupid count starting.
If you're not into drinking holy water, at least chat with me.
I think Lilia would drink the fucking cleaning alcohol if she could.
Or the joy of drinking will be lost.
Cool.
Пока! Maybe you can join me for another ride sometime. Not like the last time when you were sick, but in an actual air fight.
No. Wow. Who dis? The little lady is trudging along the beach, dragging a suitcase stuffed to brim behind her. She rarely travels with this much luggage, usually preferring to tuck everything into her dress. Can't help but wonder what she could have brought along that would be worth all this trouble.
Is there a gentleman who can help me? Oh, it's Burton.
Stupid counter is going to continue increasing.
Could you act the part of a gentleman and help me carry this suitcase? What's in it? The moving pictures of Typhon I chose for my new island friends, including Typhon and the Auto Island,
Oh god. Kill.
Typhon and the Pegasus,
I should just get started
Typhon
now.
and the battle against Jupiter. All are perfect gifts for new friends.
Could you imagine if what's it supposed to be was exposed to TikTok? I feel like the last flickers of intelligence in her head would die.
I know what you're worrying about, but don't
What?
worry.
I'm very worried, girl. Let's see, is this going? You want to make sure this is actually... There we go. I think... There we are. Fine. It's going. I can set my timer. What is... Huh. It's water. Oh, the timer! The timer! Remember, Singe, what you're... Jesus Christ, remember what you're doing. Don't get distracted. Timer... this... Stopwatch? Yeah, stopwatch is good. So 10 minutes, or 10 minutes in. Let me...
This morsel approved my request, so I asked the Foundation to make copies for everyone. Even though she said something like, no copyright issues in this time and year. Is copying not right in this era? Typhon never cared about such details when sharing with friends.
Oh lord. You notice strips of black plastic peeling out from her suitcase. They appear to be films.
Could you carry the suitcase for me? Bless your heart.
Of course. Leave it to me.
It's better not to expose the films to open light. Take the case in your only free hand.
Thanks again, Burton. Say, do you happen to know of any dark and empty rooms?
The inside of your skull.
We can enjoy Typhon's moving pictures on a wall there with our new friends.
You can leave Typhon to me. Get me away from this girl.
I knew it, Burton. You must really enjoy lugging suitcases around.
Who is next? The druid is taking a stroll through the war-torn woods. She rests her hand on the scarred trunk of an olive tree, intently listening to its quiet whispers in the wind.
A beautiful morning to you, Verdon. As you described, this is a forest worth looking forward to. Branches of the trees are arranged in a perfect pattern, showing a sense of harmony and unity.
Thank you,
I can
Druvis.
see the
No
gentle
stupid
and caring
here,
nature
I
of the
hope.
guardian of the forest.
That is high praise.
Indeed. All branches follow the same pattern and grow in the same way. The edges of squares give rise to triangles, and the edges of triangles give rise to squares. I may not be familiar with this trimming style, but I can hear the trees humming with joy.
Cool.
That pattern is called the Pythagoras tree.
I have heard of this Pythagoras. He was a mathematician.
Yes.
Little did I know that his theorem could be expressed on trees. My respects to the sagacity of the ancients.
How have you been keeping?
I am grateful for your concern, Verdon. I am well. The Foundation did not make it hard for me to repair the square. Instead, they collected data on the potential damage that the proliferating plants could cause to the Foundation's infrastructure. They also thoroughly examined the growth potions made by Miss Sotheby. So it seems our next protest will need a new strategy. It won't be as easy.
Get going.
I would love to talk to the trees again. They are delightful. Farewell for now.
I got some wood right here for you, Druvis. Oh, fuck. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it. I tried my best. The lady sits in front of the IDM, her expression emotionless. She places a hand on her face, her fingers carefully running over her cheeks as if they were unfamiliar. For a brief moment, you can't quite place who she is. You recognize Lucy? The metal torso and limbs, but her face seems unfamiliar.
Nice to meet you, Timekeeper. I have intended to visit you, but training interfered. Forgive me for meeting you like this instead.
Training?
Yes, training. I was instructed to leave Laplace and go on a vacation. Just as I was wondering where and how I was going to accomplish this task, Madame Z recommended your suitcase. So I prepared this spare body for easier communication with the members in your suitcase. Considering the presence of underage individuals, I opted for a softer material.
What you doing? No, she's going full white lady. I mean,
My medal.
fine. I'll count out as 3 on
As
myself.
for my training, it is to master the art of resting. I would like to inquire, how does one define the concept of resting?
Resting is when you stop working for a while.
Apologies for the interruption, Timekeeper. This is a paradox. My work has ordered me to rest. If I were to stop working, then I would have to stop resting too. Please provide an alternative suggestion.
Jesus Christ. Catch up with you later. We can discuss it then.
See you soon, Timekeeper. Remember, we still need to complete the resting plan.
The resting plan is lie down in the bed that belongs to Singe. I mean, please don't. I don't want to. More stupid. The IDM has completed its mission, but its screen is still lit. For someone is still on the line.
It's a 7-letter word. The second letter is A and the third letter I.
Fail. Oh wait. Failing. There.
Failing, failure, jailing, painful. No, not these. Open your mind.
Think of a dirty one. What dirty words can I think of? Oh, nailing. There. That's close enough.
What about rainbow?
Good one. Then the 6 is O, the start of opportunity. Wait, who's talking? There is no one around me. Is the IGM talking? Are you an awakened one?
This is Vertin speaking.
The timekeeper? I was so relaxed I forgot to check the microphone. Most of the staff is preparing funerals for the deceased. If you have anything to say, I'll pass it on.
Crossword puzzle is pretty pessimistic.
I was just going through words in alphabetical order. It had nothing to do with pessimism or my personal feelings. If you really want to call me that, then I'll say it takes one to know one. Pessimists have a knack for spotting their own kind.
Leave it to your puzzles then.
So were you just here for small talk? I was told it would help with my resocialization. Thanks.
Lord. What was next? Who would be? Mesmer, I think. The dream builder stands perfectly still by the sea, unaware of her surroundings. A stack of gilded white umbrellas lies piled at her feet. She keeps her wary eyes shut, her body swaying gently in the sea breeze. Shake her awake.
Stop it.
Wake
There are
up!
more straps. I need to hold him down.
She gestures with her hands, still in her dreams as if she's stifling a scream. Her actions throw off her balance and wake her up. She opens her eyes.
Burton? Thought I would get some rest.
No rest for the
It's
wicked.
been a while since we saw each other outside the Foundation, hasn't it? I should probably thank you for the extra work you're causing me. Finally, I have a chance to escape the daily grind and enjoy some fresh air.
Oh no, I have too many tabs open, I'm lost.
Even though some of the Foundation staff are starting to see me as your go-between. Whatever. It's nice to get away from the screaming patients once in a while. Here, the equilibrium umbrellas you requested.
Have you ever considered a different job?
To do what? Be your errand girl? Sadly, the number of people losing their minds only increased over the years. I'll never be able to leave this job.
Seem pretty good at torture.
You should continue your efforts, Verton. Find ways to minimize the impact of the storm on people, as you did with the equilibrium umbrella. That'll save me a lot of trouble.
Thank you for bringing the umbrellas.
It's no big deal. Just part of the job. Now, if you don't mind, please verify the delivery and confirm receipt of the items you requested. The faster you count, the sooner I can take a break.
Alright, let's slide close again. She's just into another dream. Quick, bury her. Dilda? Okay, I'm... Stop. Here, I'm gonna pause the timer on my phone. Oh yeah, that's all I want to do. I want to get another drink. I'll be back. Just 1 second. Just be real fast. Back. I'm returning. I've not disappeared. Oh boy, I totally out of laziness ordered food on Instacart. Ordered my groceries, and they had a deal for 2 cases. If you buy 2 cases of insert 12-pack of soda, you get 3 cases for free. And I totally ordered so 5 cases of 60 when I ordered it of diet caffeine-free Pepsi, which is fine. I actually like it, but Maybe drinking the same thing is gonna start to drive me nuts a little bit. Start the timer again. Voice's owner has found you before you could even look for her. Like a trained athlete, the divination genius charges towards her orbiculum secured under her arm.
Aha! Finally caught you! Think you can hide from me? Did you really think you could sneak off to the twist ball without the knowledge of the monitor assistant Matilda?
For
Twist ball.
You can't fool me. The lovely Sotheby has given away the details of your plan. You should feel lucky that I'm soft-hearted and generous with other people's mistakes. Now, if you invite me to this ball, I will forget about what happened.
There is no twist ball, Matilda.
Do you really expect me to believe that?
the fuck are you huffing? She sees a genuine look on your face, and her confidence starts to waver.
Do you mean that? Was Miss Sotheby pulling a prank on me?
I don't think so. Miss Sotheby is just Delulu.
Perhaps she forgot that she was supposed to hold the ball.
So no one was left out. Elle ne va pas se lancer dans une danse du twist fou. You'd better be telling the truth. I hope you will come up with a more tasteful event next time. And be sure to invite me. As the monitor assistant, I am obligated to be there and supervise.
Mind excusing me, I'll catch up with you later. Run. I thought you want.
Not another ball without me, I should hope.
Take her orb and beat her to death with. I mean,
Cleverer than this 13. You can't fool me. I will be watching.
threats of violence, horniness, and violence on this Androshu stream, but name a more classic duo. Not towards most of these girls, because they're underage. Rufus is an adult. Lucy is also an adult. I mean, when you're not talking about non-human beings. But even if you aren't, she's been around for like, it sounds like 100 years plus since the start of the Industrial Revolution. Your direct supervisor chooses the perfect place to meet. It's not easy. It's not too eye-catching, nor is it quiet that you can't find her easily. She's holding a medal in one hand and a word announcement speech in the other. Her thermos cup is left aside. Madam Z,
Congratulations.
yay!
The Foundation is pleased with your recent performance. I am here to award you on behalf of the Foundation.
Throw that medal in the sea. Puts the medal and speech in a folder and hands them to you.
I know you're not a fan of these ceremonies, so here's your medal and a brief statement on your achievements.
Can't express how much I appreciate your help, Madam Z.
That was nothing compared to what you and your friends have done. Even though we now have the Equilibrium umbrella to shield us from the storm,
There's another tasty lady. I mean,
we still have ways to go before we can truly understand it. We will get there, Burton. Slowly but surely.
I see the hornier the game, the less horny I am.
Take your time and rest.
That's the way it works. I almost never say
Enjoy
things
the
during Nikkei
company of your
streams.
friends before you set out again. Don't worry about the reports. I'll handle them. You've been busy ever since becoming the timekeeper, and you deserve a break.
Who's next? Who would be? Apple. Redford is enjoying himself peacefully in the wine. Is he an awaken? His rosy hue looks incredibly vibrant today, perhaps due to the wine.
Good morning. Or evening, my lady. Just as expected, the wine on this island is exquisite. This apple, pledges to personally take on the task of documenting these wines
5.
and preserving their
I
names
thought you would
for
spare me,
posterity.
Apple. I thought you would spare me. Why are you punishing me?
They will be called Cuvée Aperon, in honor of this respectable school of thought.
And you'll be called Cunt Apple. I mean, cunt. That's a. I'm okay. Moving on. I should probably be off. Be gone. You have punished me.
Miss Verton.
worsening my experience and the viewer experience. Amazing. Boss's unpredictable inventor is busy building another mysterious device on the island. It appears to resemble a catapult. X?
Hey Burton, what a lucky surprise. I'm setting up a new Goldberg machine. This place is going to be a hub. When a seagull glides over the ocean and builds a nest on one end of this lever, a stone will be flung from the other end.
Smashing your skull
Which
in.
will fly all the way to... Well, the fun will be spoiled if I tell you now. See for yourself when I'm done. Why don't we talk about something else? Like Laplace? You might want to hear what a mess it is over there.
Boss decide who will be Lucy's successor.
They have no idea who can take her place. She was much loved, as one could tell from that epic farewell. Nobody has the courage to sit on her recharger throne, as you never know when you'll get burned. And it will take some time to transform the office back into a space for living beings to use.
How long is Lucy's vacation?
I have to admit that sometimes I prefer the chaos. Since nobody has time to tell us what to do, we already have exciting projects in the pipeline.
Better be going.
I'll catch you later. I've got a couple of gadgets to tune up.
Did he just do a suicide motion? I don't know if it's working. I can never... Yes. Yes. I also have a suicide emote. I mean... I have nothing. There's nothing up. Get rid of that. Heights. Unfortunately, Android cannot do that emote. I feel like if I did anything suicide related, bad things would happen to this stream. Alright, hello, Sonetto. You know your chief assistant will be here, just like she knows you'll come looking for her. It's been ages since you last saw her in anything other than the Foundation uniform. That's how you know an actual holiday is finally here.
Good morning, Timekeeper. We have finally completed all of our assigned tasks.
That's a nice looking outfit.
The Foundation gave me a break, but...
Does she need glasses? Girl, you've been...
I don't know what to do with my free time. Would you mind if I spent some time with you?
Certainly. We can chat a little.
See that ocean over there? You can throw yourself... I mean... Her tense shoulders fall with relief.
Thank you, Timekeeper. I wanted to talk to you about the mission we just had. Especially about Sophia. Sorry, this is about to sound like a work report. I'm not very good at small talk. Can you start the conversation?
The plan moving forward.
I will do everything in my power to prevent tragedies like Sophia's and Schneider's from happening again. No matter how impossible it may seem right now, I will find a way.
We're gonna kill her.
Sorry, those were big words, I know. What I really want to do is
M-U-R-D-E-R.
to keep being your assistant, Timekeeper. For it is my duty and my own will. Let us do this together, Timekeeper.
Sorry, I have other things to tend.
It's okay, Timekeeper. Don't
is
let
this
me
part?
keep you. I'm not going anywhere. We can talk later when you have time.
Who is the last one? You didn't finish with... Oh, Radio. Miss Radio. The green radio is basking in the sun, bathing in its warmth. I assume Miss Radio is also unawakened. She doesn't have a human face to make expressions. It's hard to read her mood. I played Limbus Company, I know... I mean... Stop. However, since the fifth dimension's Aquarius is still playing from her speakers, it might suggest she is in good spirits. She snaps up at the moment she notices your presence, and the music shifts to a four-note motif, just like Beethoven's Fate, knocking at the door.
Hello? Miss Verton, what brings you here? Have they finally decided my verdict?
Is Miss Radio mentally an adult? Asking for a friend.
I hope my recent actions were enough to...
I turn her knob, if you know what I mean. Of course, in fact, we couldn't have achieved any of this without you.
That is wonderful news. I am relieved to hear that I've been helpful. These past few days have left me on edge, wondering if they would pry open my battery cover or submerge me in formalin.
Should I draw Miss Radio Rule 34? Thinking. And our way, like,
Heart in search of enemy signals.
can I describe this on stream? I'll just keep quiet.
Thank you for your confidence in me, Miss Burton. So, am I allowed to move freely within the Foundation now? I could use a little cleaning, polishing, and perhaps a coat of wax, if I can find someone to do it.
Well, I'll polish you alright, Miss Radio. Leave you to your leisure.
In that case, why don't we enjoy a little pampering time together? We could slather ourselves in machine oil, bask in the sun, and let the rays zap our impurities away.
I'll slather you in something else. I mean, loot. There we go. Some resources. Yay. Useful. Another Sinetto outfit. Nice.
The lake is overflowing. It's old, just like a flowing line. Wait.
Nice. So now we move on to the next chapter. Bubbles something? No. Alright. Yep, here we go. Oh, whoops.
Cowards! Mutineers! Traitors! You've made your choices. Now you'll learn the consequences.
Okay.
Zeno never forgives. Attention! Ready! Aim!
Murder! Don't you dare cuck me out of this murder. Ah. They better be dead. That's them being alive, I fucking swear. I'm gonna end stream. Stream isn't over, right?
A shame you had to see all that. Our second Lieutenant Lopera is a crackshot. I trained her to be nothing less. Yet no soldier of Zeno would take pride in an execution.
Lust, however.
The burden falls on me. This was my fault. My negligence.
Soldiers collapse, their limp bodies falling among the weeds. Blood stains the soil.
She hunted down this
Hold up, I need to
traitor
drink it.
herself.
Emmy, check the bodies. The rest of you, form up.
Soldiers leave information amid the clearing smoke as medics arrive to examine deceased one by one. Oh, so this is the Brazil arc that people hate, or whatever. We shall see for ourselves. A rare smile flashes across the admiral's face. Or, I heard in China they hate it. Maybe. I don't know about... In the West, it sounds like it was mixed. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they also hate it. I will make my own opinion. He nods, a glimmer of approval for his adopted daughter in his eyes.
Well done. Dismissed.
Lopera salutes before following the soldiers away from the execution grounds.
There have been too many accidents. An unacceptable rate.
How old is she? The admiral's face shows discomfort. Very recent. This recent soldier desertions, like the leaked footage, expose the embarrassing state of the Xeno army.
What reason could you have to kill your own men?
Hello again. Oh.
Not any longer. They mutinied and killed their superior officer.
They want to join Manus?
Lieutenant Muldir is investigating still. We will find out who else was involved. The Apostles' Brotherhood is back. We suspect they may have even infiltrated
Who is
our
that?
base. We've also received intel indicating
There they
Manus
are.
Vindicta's presence in San Paulo.
Manus Vindictae? I'm not entirely surprised. Intelligence suggests they are closely associated with the Apostles' Brotherhood. What I hadn't expected is that they would drop their Order of Enlightenment guys so soon. But Arcane is dead.
Yeah. I know she's not.
There is no
I've been spoiled. Well, sort of. I've seen her newer design, so seeing as it hasn't showed up in game yet, unless she come back. Admiral's personal order to annihilate that once formidable one. Destruction rained from the sky, and once it was settled, it was clear that she had been utterly obliterated. Sorry, one second. Vacuum bomb. Oh, yeah, so it's just a... I see. Alright, I see. Sun glistened in the pooling blood of executed traitors. Sweat gathers on her forehead.
You will become used to the tropical sun in San Paulo.
Early summer heat here is overwhelming.
I've been through a lot worse. Snowy mountains, deserts, and soaring eagles.
I do find myself thinking back to those times.
Oh, a question. How the fuck is Igor wearing all that shit and not dying? He's not just that warmly, but that jacket looks like suicide.
Should never have been a battleground. Our business here is concluded. Timekeeper, Lieutenant Lilia, let us continue inside.
Do you really need me in there, Capitan? Otherwise, I'd like to hang out here for a bit.
Gulps down some sweet... Oh, my lord. Sweet liquor, but it provides little succor. It lacks the frosty flavor of the north. Drink is lethargic. It's all the basis to offer. In Sao Paulo, soda is cheap, but rum is cheaper. And near endless supply.
I'll check on Sotheby. See you both later. Пока.
Dismissed, soldier. But I caution you. Much has been abundant here. Remember our rules and keep to within the guarded areas.
Simple office. Military papers litter the walls and shelves. A phone sits on the side table. A few dice are scattered casually on the desk.
There may be a person of interest to us nearby. A writer for their Tomb magazine. Said to be a blind woman named Urt. Her works seem to be published after every era the storm has affected. It could be this is only an alias. A pen name used by a new person each time. Or
Or could she really have crossed the storm 8 times? And somehow the storm has never affected her. Miss Barbara provided us with some information. She said the latest piece was sent from a veteran's residence in Sao Paulo.
I understand they have a doctor working there, a blind woman. If so, she would match our intelligence on this mysterious tattoo writer. You should seek her out. You are fortunate to have come now, Timekeeper. Carlos, the late commander here, was something of a pain to work with. An idiot. Maybe this is why his own men rose up and killed him.
He turns away.
We've already dispensed with most of them.
Those men you just had executed?
Yes. La Pera raided one of their locations. Manus Vindicti will not be so happy to hear that, I think. She was, I'm told, excessive in her work, a loose cannon. But I'm pleased with her results.
Homophobia seems to hold Lopera in high regard. Bold, ruthless, decisive. Qualities that don't quite match her sweet face and fiery orange hair.
Admiral, with you in charge here now, I thought I might ask a favor.
She needs to familiarize herself with the local area, transportation, and
Things may
intelligence.
become quite complicated during our visit to Sao Paulo. I wonder if I might request Zeno spare some manpower to assist us.
Our situation is more dire than expected. I will see what can be done, Timekeeper, but no promises.
17 towers and 22 courtyards of the base were once all fully patrolled, but now most of them are abandoned.
Lieutenant Muldir will provision you with everything you need. And Lopera, she knows São Paulo well. You may take her with you as a guide.
Nice. The Admiral has offered all the assistance he can spare. He decides to stay at the base.
Now, Timekeeper, there's also something you might do for me.
Not exercising, and I don't want the snack. No, that's not happening. What? Oh, what? Webcam stop up. Oh, who cares? Seems resigned. Zeno is just like this flapping base, weakened shadows, former self.
As long as it's within my power, Admiral.
I see that you have one of ours with you, Lieutenant Lilia. I ask that she serve us for the duration of your mission here. She's a fine instructor, and Xena is in need of help training our latest recruits.
I'll speak with her and see what she thinks.
Thank you. I should return to my work. Your comrades should be waiting for you in the meeting room with Lieutenant Muldir.
Mold! The VTuber mold! I don't have any mold. There's no mold in my sink. Nope. Nope. No. Mold is not real. You're not real. In the shadow of the colonnade, the orange-headed girl, absent-minded, kicks the ground, sniffing and bulging. She watches the beetles scurries across the corridor, disappearing into patch of weeds.
What are you doing out here alone?
She dips under the shadow of the colonnade, the sun streaming in behind her. The orange-haired girl raises her hand to block the glaring sunlight, and she tries to make out the woman's face.
Hmm? Molly!
Oh, is this the past? It's her sister, Moldir. They grew up together on watchful eye with adopted father. She tosses her drink aside, her face lighting up like a puppy wagging his tail. She runs toward her sister.
At ease, soldier. You've really been building some strength, haven't you?
That's her sister's hair. She hugs her tight.
And you are sprouting up like a weed.
And you? Looks like they've been feeding you well.
Returning the favor, she slips her hand under her sister's shirt and pinches her soft belly.
Better.
You can't see me, but I'm doing the tongue thing. Give me that.
Stop it.
Fine.
How long will you be staying this time?
Not long. Father plans to leave soon. He was furious when he heard about the defections. He ordered that he be brought here immediately.
Alright. She underage? She probably not. I'd clean the Admiral deer sometime. I mean, the Admiral's most trusted lieutenant and child. She has accompanied him to Sao Paulo base.
Perhaps you might leave with us when you see otherwise.
She seems to have only the Admiral decides who stays and who goes. Whether it be her or Para or anyone
Really?
else.
But I don't know. Things are going well for me here, Molly. I enjoy being near the veterans' residence.
And I'm happy for you. The
I'm
wisdom of elders is
soldiers.
worth its weight in gold.
Come on. You sound just like him.
Speaking of him, didn't the old man come with you?
Look around. Admiral Igor is nowhere to be seen.
He's still with the timekeeper in his office.
Ah, so you snuck out just to see me? Did you really? You did!
No. I came to, wait. The grounds have gotten so messy since the shutdown.
Reading a ridiculous excuse. Who would bother to trapeze for all these desolate courtyards just to pull a few points?
You're lying. Those ears of yours are scarlet red.
I've always been one of her difficult. Face may be steely, but her glowing red ears always give her away the truth.
Alright, no more joking. We should get to the meeting room. Our Foundation guests are waiting. I would like to get back before they realize I've slipped away.
Alright, but while we go, let me tell you about the prisoner we captured during our raid. And a strange little sheep in a bottle.
She passed hummingbird watchers to as they walk away, talking and laughing together. Turns its gaze toward the tower and the south base. The room is simple, sturdy, and clean. A military room through and through. Sotheby and Lilia are idly looking around reception. Photographs of veterans are proudly hung on the wall. They're arranged in chronological order.
1968.
The soldiers look grim. They avert their eyes from the camera. All look at them. It was victory without flowers on.
Izmir. I've never heard of it. I wonder if they have any Abang Akas there.
In one photograph, soldiers stand in formation under a row of date palms. They gaze off into the glimmering ghostland.
1986. Rio de Janeiro. Rio. Hold on. Is that...
Rio de Janeiro. Among the soldiers, he spots a face that is all too familiar.
Mr. Carson?
Oh. Jumps up, trying to get a hold of the wooden frame. Mr. Carson disappeared in the storm in 1929.
Oh, you have friends in Rio?
Then it takes the foot off the wall.
I can't believe it. That simply must be Mr. Carson.
You would never mistake him. He looks livelier than before. His hair is darker and lighter, wilder. But his features are unmistakably those of a dear butler.
The storm. I saw him. He dissolved.
I mean, in that point in time, yes, but
Mr. Carson? What? You mean this old geezer in the photo? What are you talking about?
so somebody nods their head for
Why? This must be Mr. Carson.
Mr. Carson's dark past.
There's no two men in the world that could look so alike. Could it be a doppelganger? Or an evil twin? But then, surely, Mr. Carson would have mentioned a twin brother. Even an evil one.
Please stop.
Nose? And his eyes. Though he's not wearing his glasses. But I know those wrinkles.
Well, he continues to talk herself. Angelo looks just like Mr. Carson, save for a smile on his face. A stern old butler would never smile.
I have to look closer. I must be mistaken. But he's so very like the Carson I remember.
Like porcelain in a bottle, 1,001 questions bubble up in her mind. She almost presses her nose against dusty glass of the picture frame as she tries to make out every detail.
Maybe then, Mr. Carson could still be...
The dust has gone into her nose.
Phew!
Eva strides into her.
Muldir.
Looks around. Well, you're supposed to be welcoming their new guests.
Sir, timekeeper.
Lilia immediately stands up, saluting Dabney.
Miss Burton, come and look.
Slowly waves at her, the photograph clutched in her hand.
Mr. Carson could still be alive. Huh?
Still alive, the Mr. Carson vanished before their eyes in the storm of 1929.
I guess Sotheby saw someone familiar in one of these veterans' photos. You know this Carson guy?
Look, look!
Blurry photo. How could it be? Mr. Carson was erased by the storm of 1929.
He does bear a striking resemblance to Mr. Carson, if my memory serves me right.
Yet, here he is, in a photo dated 1986. Oh. Admiral strides over and examines his photo.
Oh, 86. We lost many good soldiers to the Amazon that year. But some battled through, survived. This man is one of the latter. You're saying that you've met this man before?
He looks remarkably similar to a friend of ours who we lost in the storm in 1929. In fact, Admiral, they appear to be nearly identical. It's almost unthinkable.
I must say, Mr. Carson would never dress like that. But I'm certain this is him.
Just looking at him brings back memories of her dear old butler.
That is fascinating.
Do you know if this man is still alive?
I couldn't say. Doubtful he would be in our service anymore. But you may find him at the veterans' residence in São Paulo.
Sao Paulo, veterans residence. Like items washed to the shore, secrets and answers gathered there, waiting for the birds to carry them up.
Oi, pessoal! Thank you for your patience.
Gilden are met with a cold look from the admiral.
Sir.
Oh, combat. What's up?
Lieutenant Muldir, About time. What was it? Did you stop for a picnic?
It's cold and calm. Voltaire is supposed to be taking care of Miss Sophie. It seems she has abandoned her duties.
Admiral,
Save your excuses.
Yes, sir.
It was my fault, Admiral. I ran into her on our way here. It's been a while since we last saw each other.
As her father glares at her, she quickly realizes that her attempt to cover for her sister is only making noise.
Your performance on the training ground early was most impressive, Miss Lepera.
Nice execution. Break stock with
Allow me to introduce my team. This is Miss Sotheby.
Supposed to be smiles and courteous.
And this is Lieutenant Lilia.
With a brief salute.
How's it going? I was previously assigned to HQ.
It seems your assignment here has done little for your discipline, Lopera.
Admiral stands with his hands behind his back. He examines his undisciplined daughter, the grim look on his face.
You have new orders. I'm assigning you to accompany the Timekeeper and her team to Sao Paulo for the duration of their mission.
Baron nods, but Lilia has questions.
Me and Lepera? That's a whole lot of firepower. What are we expecting during this mission?
Oh, sorry, Lilia. I haven't had the chance to speak with you privately. The Admiral asked if you could stay on site to help with training their new recruits. What do you think? You can do as you wish.
Training up some new blood, eh? Well, as long as you think you can handle things without me, I can stick around to lend a hand. It will be just like the good old days back at the Academy.
She knows this isn't a request but an order.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Nods and smiles and thanks. He smiles, phases, and turns to his youngest daughter.
As for you, Lopera, please show our guests to their rooms. And try not to overexert yourself.
Orders have been given to everyone present.
Lieutenant Lilia, stay for a moment. Lieutenant Muldir will bring some documents shortly. They should prove useful for your assignment.
Oh dear, briefly on Admiral Singe shrugs helplessly as her orders start to pile up. Lilia gives her a knowing smile. It's always like this, inspired the job.
Now, I have other business to attend to. If you'll excuse me.
Turns and leaves, his imposing figure soon disappearing from sight. The parrot exhales a long breath, snaps her fingers, and smiles as she heads toward the door. She turns to the guest.
Come on, let's go. I'll show you around. But stay close. This space can be a bit of a labyrinth. It's only missing a bloodthirsty minotaur lurking its halls. Well, I haven't seen him yet anyways. The base here has been understaffed for some time. Whole sections are deserted. It can be dangerous. We don't usually allow guests to move about freely. Well, who am I kidding? We don't have any guests in the first place. Who'd come here for a visit? Scenic views of dead gardens and overgrown brush. In the spring, we have vine-tripping competitions. And in the summer, you can be part of our complimentary bug buffet. Even the farmers back home had it better than these.
She leads the way, showing on a piece of wolf-scaled grass.
Before Zeno moved in, this was the fort of some Lisbon aristocrat.
Shadows of the old continent are everywhere here. The ghosts of the 18th century still cling to every mark on marble columns.
There's only one place fully off limits here. That tower.
Points to the tower in the distance. Styled after Andalusian architecture, stands ominously under the scorching sun, looming over the base with an eerie intensity.
What's in there?
It must be the Minotaur's lair!
Oh my god.
Or a secret lab for super soldiers!
Joseph's imagination is running wild again.
Imbued with the strength of an ox, the wits of a man, and the wings and fiery breath of a dragon!
Senora, this is a xenobase, not some chimera's nest. Besides, if there were any monsters in there, I would have heard them by now.
Were those the Admiral's exact words? That nobody is allowed inside the tower?
Yeah, that was what he said. Under no circumstances is anyone to be allowed inside.
And peek around wouldn't exactly violate the letter of the law.
Miss Vertin, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Is there treasure inside the tower?
Let me say this again. There are no monsters in that tower. And I am under orders to escort you directly to your rooms.
Your blanks. Clearly, curiosity isn't only in the hearts of those new guests.
But if we were to say walk a bit too close and accidentally provoke some nearby creatures...
Curious critters often wander into courtyards, and these ones have appeared just in time.
Oh, how terrible! It seems trouble has found us.
Wow.
Embrace rather than resist.
Aw, why are they rainbow colored? Did they add a new character that discards at this time?
Good luck.
Let me think on it.
No worries. Journey to the cosmos. Thank you for your cooperation.
Adios.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
They gave me quite a start. Thankfully, they were easy to handle.
We can't let them run off. Who knows what damage they could do?
Volpera chases after fleeing critters, who just so happen to be heading in the direction of the tower. It's nothing more than a coincidence. Whoops. Oh no, they ran into the tower. What will we do? The half-hour-long game of tag has finally come to an end.
Now where could they have gone?
He searches for colorful critters, with a serious look on her face. Her concentration, she bumps into a wooden door flanked by lemon trees.
It may well be possible they fled into the tower.
Ow! The door stands at the base of the tower.
Is this the entrance?
Timekeeper!
Clearly, this door is not supposed to be opened.
Mi viejo, the Admiral. He won't be happy with this.
Fuck him. Metaphorically. And literally. Not you, girl. Me, I mean.
But why? Is there something hidden inside?
Claw marks line the wall, blood stains the door, rabbit blood, bull blood, unblessed lamb blood. What? Wind stirs lemon trees, fill the air with the faint scent of bay and myrrh.
There's an arcane array on the door. Is it to stop us from entering? Or to keep what's inside from coming out?
The fuck are y'all doing? The arcane array looks ancient. It has weakened with time. He traces the marking with their fingertips. The blood flakes off, breaking a small gap in the array.
I have no idea. We're soldiers. We follow orders, no questions. As mi viejo would say. With all the flooding we've had, they probably shoved everything they wanted to keep safe and dry in there.
Lopera.
Moldir rushes from behind, putting an end to their little accidental adventure.
You get lost on your way to the guest room, Sparrow. You know better than to be here. Your ship will be leaving early tomorrow morning. Please return to your rooms and get some rest. This is a military base, not an amusement park. Please, do not wander about, especially near restricted areas.
My apologies, Lieutenant. Perhaps you could point us in the right direction.
She steals one more look at the tower as they leave. The fruits of the lemon tree are plump and juicy. The old peaceblood array appears dark in the sunlight. The wooden door creaks open a little, allowing an insect to fly in through the gap.
The seal. It's gone.
Oh, it's a person. Inside the tower, the sole prisoner has been quietly listening to their conversation. There's a ship leaving tomorrow morning. His footsteps trail off. She gently pushes the door. The seal is indeed gone. She's free. Whippy. What do I get? 200. Squirrel. Fucking squirrel. What the fuck is this bloody fair child? Journey always starts with a farewell.
Here, put this on, Para. It will allow me to track you should anything happen.
He fashions a small button to her sister's call. The button connects two of them tightly. With this, they'll always be able to find each other, no matter where they are. They kiss on both cheeks.
You'll remember to bring father a souvenir this time, yes? And promise me you will be careful. I do not wish for our Para to buy the farm just yet.
Don't worry about me, Molly. Worry about them. I'll kill them all if I have to. Every last one.
Make sure to emphasize the totality of her determination.
All right. Enough blabbering. Do you two always share this little heart-to-hearts whenever you leave? I got nothing to say except bye. Or is the tortoise suddenly not so worried about its speed?
Ship signal is imminent departure.
Sotheby, do we have everything?
Naturally. Miss Sotheby is always ready to travel.
The ship is boarding now. After it departs, I will spend some time gathering intel on Mr. Duncan.
Thank you.
We should be able to find them in the flesh once we get to town. Duncan and I go way back. And I'll introduce you to another friend. She lives in a bottle.
I'd be delighted to meet your friends. We should be going now. Lilia,
Like,
I've told
an
Admiral
awakened,
Eagle that
or
you
is she just a
further
drunk?
assistance is necessary. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, I'll do whatever needs doing. Счастливого пути!
Jesus. Having seen some of their guests, seen off some of their guests. Oh my lord. Lieutenant Moldier returns to the Admiral's office to report an incident from the previous night.
Admiral, a prisoner has gone missing from the tower.
She lowers her head as she awkwardly delivers her report.
We'll make sure it's kept under wraps. The seal was broken, and we are still investigating who might have been involved. I did encounter the timekeeper, Miss Sotheby and Lopera, near the tower yesterday. Still, I see no reason to suspect them.
They were the only people she saw near the tower yesterday.
The timekeeper doesn't have any incentive, and Lopera... No, she wouldn't be involved.
Until last night, the towers held a single unlucky prisoner. A lamb was slaughtered, a stock of waiting on him. Now she's gone away.
Find the prisoner, but don't attempt recapture. Let's see who she's been in touch with.
Understood.
Lieutenant, this was a failure that must not be repeated.
In Chris's teeth, he stared at the map before. Zeno shouldn't be like this. Ship departs, and before long, a dozen rowboats have surrounded.
Oh, look at those strange cowboys. What's they doing with those hooks? Are they trying to hitch a ride?
Oh lord.
Yes, they will use those hooks to grab onto the side of the ship and moor their boats to ours.
As you said, the boats are hooked, lashed onto the ship, and a number of people clamber on board. The traders hawking homemade trinkets. Politely declines them.
Take this, timekeeper.
What's this?
Just a map,
A map.
in case we get separated.
Map is marked with at least 3 different safes.
These will show you the way from the harbor to the veterans' residence. Though, it can't show you the safest way. For that, you'll need me. But what am I saying? San Paulo is perfectly safe. That's what the politicians say anyways. Never mind the talk of gangs, cartels, and greedy multinational corporations. Pure slander.
Thank you for the warning, and the map. Let's hope I won't find any occasion to use it.
I hope so too. Well, we have a long cruise ahead. I'll leave you to your business. At the mice.
Waves goodbye, making her way through the energetic traders into the other side of the camp. Traders scamper around like little mice. Having made their sails, they're now scrambling to get a plate of food from the chef.
So the kitchen even prepares food for them?
No line cutting. You boy, back to your place. Queue up, or there will be no dinner for you tonight.
Chef taps his metal spoon, sending the boy back to his place in the quick. The boy sneakily grabs a few flatbread, tucks them under his shirt, and scurries away. He bumps into Sotheby, crashing to the floor along with his stolen goods.
Hey, out of my way!
He stuffs the bread under his shirt before running off. As he passes Sotheby, he notices a glint of arcane skill in his eyes. He runs like a child, enchanted by the red fanger as he bolts toward the corner of the cabin.
Miss Verton, did you notice that boy? Wasn't he awfully strange?
You're right. Come on, let's go see what he's up to.
The woman hides in the shadows. Her face is familiar, but blah 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 isn't really her. The lady at Tuesday's motel.
It's you.
The bread-stealing child is gone. Instead, Miss Kimberly is curled up in the corner, stuffing bread into her mouth with both hands. She stops and looks up, surprise in her eyes.
Oh, Burton! How? What are you doing here? I was about to ask you the very same question.
Event character, I'm guessing? The farewell at Tuesday's motel last month wasn't exactly yeah. But she looks startled.
Is this a new friend, Burton? A pleasure to meet you.
Sotheby approaches, but Kimberly looks terrified. She freezes, a sticky lump of dough dropping from the corner of her mouth. I'll put something else sticky in your eye.
Please, take this.
She offers her a chocolate bar. After a moment's hesitation, Kimberly swallows, grabs the bar, and shoves it into her mouth.
Oh. Thank you.
He licks her fingers clean like a ravenous child.
Have you found what you lost since we last met?
Her face falls. It appears
Perhaps I could help.
Thank you, but I would prefer to do this on my own. I was the one who lost it, and I will be the one to get it back.
Some willing to cooperate, but there's no also. Strange and contradictory figure. An arcanist who seems to be on the verge of reformation.
This ship is headed to Sao Paulo. Is that where you're heading as well? Would you like to accompany us?
Sao Paulo? I don't...
It's the ship's only destination. Where else will she go?
There isn't anything for me there. Only a bit of misery and pain. There's no more dancing, no feasts or banquets, no...
Her eyes dart away. There's nothing there.
No. I would rather we simply part ways here, Miss Burton. Farewell and pleasant journeys. I'm indebted to you for your kindness. Ah, and your friend here. Aren't you just a sweetheart? Oh, I could just gobble you up for tea.
He reaches out and pinches Sotheby's cheek. Stop touching the child!
This simply isn't proper or ladylike.
Kimberly smiles as if she shed the baggage of a previous encounter and disappears into the crowd. There's an old legend told in the Desert Peninsula. Encountering a demon is always a sign of bad things to come. Who's not sarcasm? Or, well, maybe she's a hot lady. Sarcasm, women! I mean, Waterway to hell. It's the highway to hell. I mean, wind blows through La Perra's hair. This guy the ship edge, watching the locals in small boats approaching their kitchen.
A few treats to buy their worship, and they call it kindness. How undignified to be reduced to begging for scraps like a dog.
You're not just a random NPC, you have eyes. The children on the boat waved their hands and shouted in an attempt to attract the tourists' attention. The crew and onboard priests have packed supplies for tourists and buying and throw to the impoverished children all parts of the tourist menu.
Dignity doesn't count for much in the face of hunger.
The stranger nods, but doesn't seem to completely agree.
Yet no man can live by bread alone.
And yet none can live without it.
You're a clever girl, Senora. But I hear from your accent you are no local. So what brings you to San Paulo? Business, ne? I have some business myself in the favelas.
Colombia, senor. And no, only a visit. To the San Paulo Veterans Residence. It's a safe place. If you find yourself in trouble, you should seek it out.
Oh, is it now? Thank you. You're very kind to offer.
Her idly tosses a small die up in the air and catches in her hand. Stranger's eyes follow the die just right to the tap.
Care for a game of dice, senorita?
What's the bet?
She glances at the black suitcase by the stranger's feet.
Well, let us bet against the goodness in one another. Let us say that the loser will cover the cost of all the food given to all the little vendedores today. In the winner's name, of course.
Generous gamble for a confidence that knocks on heaven's door.
That's no small wager, senor. Still, I appreciate the good game.
Stranger smiles as he watches Lepera drop the die onto the table and shake it up in the wooden cup.
High-low then. Who goes first?
Ladies first.
Low.
Let's make it more interesting. 6. If it rolls anything else, you win.
He shakes the cup again. The die unevenly tumbles around inside.
Do you mind? I lost, just as was meant to be. So then, I am to be the vehicle of grace today. Might I have your name, Senora? So that all may know the name which is to be sung in paradise today.
Carlota Lopez Rivera. But it is Lopera, should you ask after me.
Lepera Sao Paulo. The defeated strangers clip the die, notice something in its design, and cracks a smile. Places it in Lepera's hand.
That's an interesting die you have there.
It was only luck. What's going on?
Cheater!
Do as I say, all of you!
Look, Vertin. There are some more river cowboys over there.
I'm afraid they seem more like river pirates. Stay back, Sutherland. What do you want?
Where's the captain? We're changing destinations. The ship will be docking in the favela now. Or we'll blow it all to bits.
Flicks the lighter and lights the fuse of an explosive. He's panicked. Clearly he's afraid of something.
Get out of the way!
Whoa! Lepera has already drawn her guns. Crowd is panicking. Can't get a clear
Hold your
shot.
fire, Lepera. There are oil drums on board.
Crowd noticed the oil drum stacked behind the crowd. A single mistake could turn the whole ship into tomorrow's headline in Sao Paulo newspapers.
Ugh, slimy rats.
Bolsters her gun, charges forward with a bare fist.
Dental checker.
An inch.
The race.
Let me think on it. Concentrate and visualize.
Regaining control of our bodies.
骑士后环。An interesting one.
Oh fuck.
No worries. To the left.
Wait. No.
What a bloom.
Fuck. Oh, it's fine.
No, puzzling, huh?
Vera grapples with the thug before wrestling him to the ground and punching him repeatedly in the nose. Pow, 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 pow. He tears the explosive out the pirate's body, but in a brief moment, the thug still manages to pull one of her guns from its holster. Light halts, the thug's trembling hand pointing the gun at Lepera. Doyle drummed just a few steps away.
Either we go to the favela or to the bottom of the river. Claro? Make your call.
The favela? Are you with the Apostles' Brotherhood?
Excuse me, I'm the top of the river.
Huh? They forced you into doing this, didn't they? Hijack the ship and bring it to us. Is that right? Too bad for you. This ship won't be making any unplanned detours today.
Alright, hit the arm. Tug's reaction is... Finger tight on the trigger as his teeth chatter nervously. Yes.
Estúpidos! Get down!
Boom. Bullet flies past her shoulder, instead piercing an oil drum behind her. Blinding flash of light, and a wave of heat hit them as the ship is quickly engulfed in flames. The ship lurches violently as the blast tears to the vessel, as water starts flooding into the hull.
Lifeboats! Get to the lifeboats now!
God help us! This is hell!
Panic breaks out as the ship starts to split in half. What the fuck? More explosions follow. There's no sign of Mrs. Kimberly in the crowd.
The railings! Stay on the deck!
Farrah shouts from the water as she clings to a piece of floating wood. She gasps for air. She bobs up and down the water. Tears, benches, sailing gear disappear into the ship as the ship sinks further and further into the depths of the river. Sotheby clutches the guardrail tightly. The ship is almost vertical and sinking
Let go,
down.
Sotheby! You need to jump now! Join Lepera!
Screams fill the air as tourists cling on for dear life, watching their friends and family hurtle toward the river. Like overripe oranges, one by one they lose their grip and plunge into the depths. Flames lick the guardrails, melting the ship's cheap materials. The explosions ring in her ears. Is the ship made out of fucking paper? Sotheby closes her eyes and flings herself towards Lepera. Luckily for her, Lepera quickly grabs her hand and pulls her onto the wooden plank. This won't be another Titanic! The movie.
Somebody, please get her!
She is still in the ship. Yep. Blub. Blub blub. Fish mode activate. With one final explosion, the ship is obliterated entirely. The river swallows everything. What? What the fuck? How? Was the ship like loaded with explosives or something? What the fuck are y'all? The sunlight is like the ship, the water ship version of the Hindenburg or some dumbass? What? Whose hand is that?
Can't have you dying here.
Miss Kimberly?
Why do we keep meeting in these awkward situations? Consider my debt paid.
She set it up. A wow. During the raid on the pup, she was found alone, gnawing on a turkey leg. She was apprehended by the family. She was indeed a follower, but she knew even less than typical. Spain local bin. Therefore, unlike her, she will not be executed or held in custody. Wait. There's the woman in the tower who escaped.
So, things went sideways. That's what happens when you put guns in the hands of amateurs. But you handled the water better. Does it matter?
Alright, get back on my face. Another annoying. The new annoying person has arrived.
Chances would.
More annoying people. They never shut the fuck up. Fill them with lead. Scrubber. Whoa, no one's watched my song and account video. Y'all suck. Well, actually, well, I didn't link it anywhere. Okay, it's fine. Oh, I so. Oh. Alright. Well. I'll probably play one more part now. Oh, that would get me to 5:30. Nice. Wait. No. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. Blah, 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 blah. I want to see, is there a time? 11:13. It just says the month. Sorry. With need.
The Brotherhood just took a beating from Zeno. If they're caught up with their own trouble, then we might have a golden opportunity to turn the people against them. We can't lose anyone else to their lies.
Old man next to him casts a fishing line. Bomber floats quietly under the surface. Across the river, a water anaconda eyes the two men beneath the shadow of a snakewood tree.
What do you say? Want to talk about plans?
The old man doesn't speak. Instead, he removes his sunglasses and pushes a cup toward his friend.
Here, drink up.
Thanks. Listen, as much as I enjoy being out here all day, we've got to take action now. The sooner the better, don't you think?
Young man takes the glass and downs it one gulp as his friend suggests.
Hold your horses, young Elena. Let me explain. Say I throw a punch at you now. Really hit you good. What next? Maybe you'll storm off at first. Then you round up your cousins. Maybe grab that Tommy gun you borrowed from Colonel Tiago. Then you find me, all alone, and say, "You're done, you old fart!"
Hey. That's not... whatever. The old man laughs, mimicking shooting with his hands.
I'm not gonna harm you, kid. And if ever I do, remember that old Duncan must have his reasons, and he'd never harm a friend intentionally.
What is all that supposed to mean?
I'm rambling. I mean, true enough that Lopera hit them hard, and we both know that the Brotherhood will aim to settle that score. And they won't wait long. But if we don't play this smart, it'll only cause them to lash out more. Still, we do have to consider one thing. Those who chose to follow them never come back.
Rip.
No. They don't. So, let's seize the day. Grab opportunity by the horns, and maybe we stop losing more of our friends to those bastards. Right now, seems to me that Zeno is our best bet.
The young man considers his proposition.
That just might work, old man. With the Brotherhood falling apart, Zeno will start to look pretty good to folks here.
Ah, but not so fast, kid. We need a little patience. Let the line out a little first. If you fail to prepare, you're prepared to fail.
The bobber twitches.
Got it! Excellent!
The old man jumps to his feet, reeling his fishing rod and fighting with the unseen enemy in the water.
Don't think you can get away from me!
Fishing line plunges down into the river, the rod bending into a crescent.
You like to wrestle, huh? Alright, let's see who gets the upper hand!
These men say dragon gay sex. I mean...
Old Duncan is not about to lose a battle to a fish!
It's a gigantic pufferfish, larger than anything before.
Oh, sir! Do you see the size of its belly? It's huge!
Looks like a large green cake is floating inside its translucent belly. Huh?
What a deal! Catch one, get one free. How generous, Mother River. All right.
Hit from the
Jokes
ship that just
aside,
sunk.
Galeno. Come on, help me get her out.
Old Duncan pulls out a knife and slices open the fish's belly. Southerby? His catch bursts like a balloon, releasing air, water, and the girl.
This has got to be the strangest thing you've ever fished out from the river.
That is one massive pufferfish. Another castaway floats down the stream. Oh.
Duncan!
Across the river, the water anaconda locks onto its target, slipping into water and swimming toward it.
Look! She's got an anaconda chasing after her!
Okay. The water anaconda zigzags towards its prey.
I saw it. Don't you worry.
Old Duncan sets the soaked girl down before lifting a blowpipe and aiming at the sleeve. Dart strikes, the drained anaconda with strength, sinks through our bed like a coil of old rope.
Hang in there, Lopera. Come this way, we'll get you. Here, take.
Grabs a nearby vine and throws it into water. Lopera grabs it and pulls herself toward the shore.
Thank goodness you were here to grab me.
Clambers onto the shore, shakes the water from her hair, sits leaning back on her hands, breathing heavily.
But what are you doing all the way out here?
I was wondering the same thing about you, girl. Seems like a strange place for a swim. I suppose you wouldn't know anything about the girl we just fished out over there.
Leave her unconscious, it's better this way. I mean, oh my... Fuck, that sounds really bad out of context. Where's the little girl rolled out of the fish's belly?
Sotheby!
Yep. She's still breathing. The air trapped in the fish's belly must have saved her life. And then the crawls over to her companion, smacks her back, helping her spit out the water in her lungs.
Hey, can you hear me?
Easy now, Lopera. We just cut her out of that fish's belly.
She's gonna save the stomach acid, or some others. Sotheby coughs out the water in her lungs and regains consciousness.
You're a veritable Jonah, aren't you?
Familiar face appears in her periphery.
I dreamt of a very, very big fish, and I was in its belly. It was as wide as the sky. I couldn't breathe. A terribly strange dream, Mr. Carson.
Oh, so that's Mr. Carson left them.
She's awake!
Mr. Carson?
This is him, the man from the photograph, standing before her. She freezes.
How?
Water slowly clears from her vision. His face for her is both familiar and strange. She knows it, yet doesn't.
There's a little dirt on me. Here, and on the collar too. Oh goodness, why am I here? What?
Mr. Carson kneels beside her, but he's wearing some very odd clothes.
Could it really be you, Mr. Carson?
Carson? You must be mistaken, little lady. My name is Duncan. I'm a friend of Lopera.
That's right. Sotheby, this is Duncan from the Veterans Residence. We've known each other for a long time. You must be confusing him with someone else.
Now, up on your feet, little lady.
He takes her arm and pulls her out of the mud.
Mr. Carson! Oh, sorry. It's just... I didn't expect you to suddenly pull my arm.
Pardon me, little lady. We tend to be very straightforward here in the favela.
It's quite alright. Only... No, I just don't understand. You look exactly like Mr. Carson. How could you be anyone else? Except your attire. And those shoes.
The butler would never dress like this. Sockless, but patched up clothes. She notices liquid swirling in his cup.
And the liquor?
No, our butler would never drink in front of a lady. Sotheby decides to take a bold guess. She jumps up and nervously grabs Mr. Duncan's shirt.
Oh, pardon me, little miss. Are you not comfortable with us drinking? Galeno, put the cup away for me, please.
No, I only meant... Mr. Carson, it truly seems as though you've forgotten everything. Oh, but I'm being terribly unladylike.
She rambles incoherently. Yeah, that's what she always does, buddy. His behavior is totally against the lady's code of conduct, yet Mr. Carson remains utterly unfazed.
Still, you don't seem to mind at all.
Growing increasingly confused, Sotheby lowers her head, still clutching the hem of Mr. Carson's shirt.
I must be a dead ringer for this guy to have gotten you all flustered, little miss. Seems like you cared very deeply for this, Mr. Carson.
Yes, I did. So then, you really aren't him.
Sorry to disappoint, little lady, but I'm flattered by the resemblance. Maybe I can be your friend too. In fact, feel free to call me Carson. Why not? A rose by any other name, eh?
Old man hooks his pink to his Sotheby's and presses his thumb firmly against hers.
Mr. Carson.
I know how hard it can be. I lost my wife, and my comrade in arms. I even managed to lose his daughter, after I promised to take care of her. She'd have been just about your age. I'm rambling again. I suppose what I'm saying is, I know what it feels like to lose someone you love.
He looks lost, unsure of what to think. He still holds on to the old man's hand, seemingly making a small promise. Looking around, Sotheby realizes someone important is missing.
Oh no. But what about Miss Burton? We've lost her. Where could she be now? We must find her.
Slow down. We need to think things through first. Those knuckleheads blew up the entire ship. Which means our comms belong to the Caymans now.
Everything's in disarray. There's no way to contact the tank. They don't even know she's alive.
Not to worry. I've been through worse. Back in 82 on the Rio Negro... Before I go rambling on again, let's head back to the city. Come on now. Trust good old Duncan. Sorry, I mean Carson. Trust Carson to lead the way.
That's probably where we're going to stop for today. I'm feeling a little bit tired. So I'm not streaming so much this weekend. That's fine though. Keep going, just keep chugging along. Nothing wrong with it. Pull, 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 pull. More copies, please. Blocks. Gimme the shimmy jimmy.
I'm Dor.
Only one more. Ah, fuck. Boo. Beat 50 enemies. That's something if I go off stream. How much currency do I have? Probably materials. Here's one. Where is the occurrence? Alright, I feel like I'm losing. Oh. I don't. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? No one knows. That's it. Level 4.
I often climb the highest roof I can find. Watch the city lights.
Do I have
Stop talking.
Her Euphoria is unlocked.
Please open your mouth.
You're right on time.
Oh fuck.
I was just
She
about
has
to
one
start
too.
my meditation practice. Come.
I don't have enough.
Have a seat.
Fudge. Oh, I'll work on that off stream. Alright. Go. Alright. Let me find OBS. Where are you, OBS? There you are, OBS. I did not get lazy with counting stupidity for the exercise. That didn't happen, nope. 25 minutes of cardio, quote unquote. Totally. Height. Dodge and leave the allocation. I mean. Oh boy. Wednesday is gonna be fun. There's almost certainly not gonna be a stream
Quite a
Wednesday.
sullen look, Something weighing on you? Come, sit. Let's see what this coin has to say. Heads and all will be well. Tails and
Let's see, actually.
well, let's just say you're in for a lucky
No,
escape.
Thursday? No, that was Thursday that I said. Actually, no, Thursday is when there probably won't be a stream. I'll review it. Well, for now, live long and prosper. I really need to put together some clips.